Welcome all you great people to the special event during the week of DawnCon with Dawnconmination. I'm Dirk Mahoney.
And, I'm the stoner guy.
Tonight's match is going to be way different from last year's DawnCon match. This time it's two Dawnminators against a new and menacing fighter by the name of Al. Okay. In a barbed wire rope match with dynamite scattered all over the ring. And of course, fans bring the weapons.
That's one way of calling it a death match with all those thingamajigs.
Yep. First up, we have Mordykus and Scratchtooth. Mordykus is a half-demon from the depths of hell, who's also one of the metal DJs in Dawn Radio. His ultimate move is the Gigabolt. Alongside him is Scratchtooth and his Jester-like fighting skills. Along with his hammer and machete, he has an ultimate move where he grows a few extra pairs of arms that he calls his Fists of Hecatonkries.
And we got this huge dude with an attitude named Al. He's like this tall guy who beats up people with the MMA fighting moves I saw on the television once. Something I saw on television, I think. Was it the television? Well, his ultimate move, the copycat. That can make Al do the exact same thing his opponents do. Remind me of mirrors.
Now we bring you live with Finny backstage. Finny?
No interview here. I'm just here to see Al rope up these two cobras. You got the popcorn ready, Miss Kakanot? That and some smoothies. Strawberry.
Huh? Well, that's the info for the two sides fighting tonight. Coming up next is the extreme match in Dawnconmination.
Scratch. Ah yeah, that guy who won Season 2. There must be a reason they want two Dawnminators for that handicap match, eh?
What does handicap match mean?
In this corner, it's the two Dawnminators. Dawnminator of 2019, Mordykus, and Dawnminator of 2020, Scratchtooth.
You cannot beat that thing. Let's hope it doesn't break too late.
And on the corner, the new challenger, weighing 500 pounds and 8 feet tall, Al.
Okay, you three. Good clean fight. Use the objects around you to your advantage. Shake.
Furniture ain't really my thing.
Let's get ready to Dawnminate!
First round started. Al's ready to go fight these two. The other two are charging up their powers. The goat-looking guy looks like he's about to charge up like a battery.
Scratch is marching over to Al. Looks like he has his hand out for Al to handshake.
Ooh, he has big hands. You know what they say? What do they say?
Scratchy asked for a handshake and got his hand pureed instead. Al crushed Scratchy's hands into tiny pieces.
Oh, that's just great.
The mummy man's got his hands popped off from that grip. He's gonna have to replace that hand with a hook hand. Arrgh, yo, me matey.
I wouldn't say that. It looks like Scratchy's got some kind of lump pushing through his forearm like lipstick, and it's forming a new hand. Mordykus is flying behind the ropes and putting his hands right on those barbed wires. He's charging them up to the point where the ropes are engulfed in flames and electricity. Scratchy's using that distraction to his advantage as he blows up his hand to wallop Al right in the face. Uh-oh. Looks like Al's still standing there without showing any kind of emotion. Scratchy's trying again by slapping him multiple times in the face. But nope, it didn't work. He's coming after Al for a third time with a double-handed hammer punch right to his stomach. Ouch! Scratchy got his head met with a headbutt.
Al's about to do something real bad for the poor mummified man. Probably a knuckle sandwich. Now I'm hungry for some munchies.
Now's not the time to be solving your cottonmouth you've got, Mr. Stoner. We're seeing the two strongest fighters of Dawnmination go up against a monster that the CEO has created specially for this occasion. He's all muscle, 2% fat, and, what else did she use?
I think some, little capsules that you put in the water and they make, fun animals. You know what would be cool to add to that monster? A tail just to hold extra things. I wish I had a tail just to hold an extra blunt.
Hey, Scratch, corner that guy. I got something for him in 5 digits.
Swaggity swaggy! Away!
Scratchy's got himself up by doing a bridge pose, crawling away from Al. But it looks like Al's following the mummified mumbler. Wait a second, Scratchy just dodged to the side of Al and tripped Al right into the ropes. Al's being shocked by over 40,000 volts. He's not really affected by the electricity at all. Weird.
He's like Zeus. He craps thunder and eats lightning.
First off, that's the other way around. Second off, what are you on about?
Who knows? I'm glad to comment on this fight. Looks like Al just grabbed onto the wire rope tight and is sucking the electricity with one hand. Well, he's not kidding you about that part.
Ah, bloody hell. Time for plan B.
Mordykus took to grabbing a foldable chair from under the ring. No, wait, 3, 10. He's hovering 10 folding chairs into the air, sending them at Al one by one. Al's getting pelted with aluminum chairs all over his body. Scratchy and his clones have grabbed all the chairs that have bounced off of Al's body, except for the one that has a kitchen sink. I don't know why. And he's beating Al down like a pinata.
Wow. Al just grabbed one spare chair, slammed it on the ground to send the clones up in the air to smack them into thin air. Oh, that's a cool trick, man.
The two Dawnminators may be smart, but Al's smarter.
Hate this, mate.
Well, Scratchy's just going for it with one chair. He's using it to hit at Al, but Al's defending himself with his own chair. They're pushing each other with the chairs. Scratchy was just about to poke Al in the eyes, but he countered it with a duck and a dragon screw. Scratchy's pelted with a lot of damage from Al's harsh mounted punches. Looks like Scratchy managed to noodle his way out of Al's grip, and he's woozy from what just happened. This is going to be a rough match for the Dawnminators, with Al here having the strength of 4 men against this army of 2.
That's the, first round. We'll be back with the second. Hey, Baldy, I'm going for a smoke break.
Welcome back to the second round. What we've seen so far is that the two Dominators gave everything they got from cloning to electrokinesis against Al, but Al himself just brushed it off. Even a pile of chairs wasn't enough to stop him.
Man, you think this fight ain't fair, man? I mean, the guy's overpowered and stuff. He could slap the hair out of those two. Speaking of bald, your bald head's kind of shiny, man. What'd you do to have that? Oh, wait, you got no hair all over you.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, total manscaping, man. Did you get burnt by a fire-breathing dragon or something? I remember this dude I saw in the desert one time. He blazed a blunt so hot, he accidentally burnt his hair off his face.
Thanks for sharing that, I guess. I hope he doesn't know about that fight. Can't let my reputation get ruined. No, it's already been ruined from that match. Oh, it looks like the second round has started. Mordykus is now on the ring just looking for something to use against Al. Al already got his weapon of choice. He's got a barbed wire bat and he's swinging it at Mordykus. Mordykus has figured out that electrokinesis isn't enough to knock this monster down, so he's going to have to find something to defend himself before that bat hits him. It looks like he's got something. He's got the Mona Lisa. Wait, why is that there? How did we even get that from the Louvre?
Think the list says this is a dud.
Painter Leonardo isn't gonna help much. Someone should have asked for the Ninja Turtle instead.
Well, it looks like Mordykus is giving Al a little lesson in art appreciation. He's using that painting as a shield against Al's bat attacks. Nope, that painting just broke in half in the first swing. He's now got a scythe on hand, swinging at Al to defend himself. Scratchy on the other side is looking for something else behind that turnbuckle. He's got a batch of cookies in his hand. He's eating them all in one gulp.
How does he even eat with that mummified face of his?
I don't know, some weird slot for his mouth?
Scratchy's got a... Oh, cool! He's got a horse! He's riding the horse after Al!
Whee! You horsey! Mush!
Whose leading idea was this?
Mordykus just jumped out of the way after Al gave him what for with a slice to his torso. Scratchy finished it off by making that horse stomp on Al like a floor mat. Hi-ho, Silver!
Al just slapped the flank of the horse with one bare hand just to trigger the horse into a frenzy. That horse is trying to buck Scratchy off of it.
Hey, I'm supposed to be the horseman here.
Scratchy's holding on for dear life to that horse, only to be kicked from its hind legs. Ah, that kick just turned his head 180 degrees. He's twisting it back around now. Mordykus just thought of something. He's got his hand out now and it looks like he's trying to use his hellish electricity against Al. He's magnetized Al's bat and he flung it away. He's using the same method with the chairs, but with something else. He's surrounding Al with tacks. He's covering the ring like they were cattle drops.
Whoa! Al just walked over those thumbtacks like it's nothing. Reminds me of the one time I walked on coals on a summer holiday up in New Delhi. The way it was a desert party. It looked like Delhi.
Can anything beat Al? Speaking of that, Mordykus just used that to his advantage by manipulating the metal from the tacks with his electricity. He's used the magnetism to pull Al right to the ground. Scratchy followed it up by growing two sets of arms to punch Al senseless with his fists of hecatonchires.
Timber! Al is down. Mordykus and Scratchy's now pinning him.
Mordykus and Scratchy have been thrown into the air by Al's two strong feet. He's gotten back up and he's put an uppercut into both of them right in the stomachs. Oof, that's gotta hurt. Oh man, now that's not fair for the Dawnminators. Al just grew two more arms on his back. He used them to grab Scratchy while his other arms are grabbing Mordykus. He's spinning both of them now in a double Cicero swing. He's turning into a tornado.
Those dudes got thrown into the barbed wire ropes. Oh, I guess those twos are in a pickle. Now I'm hungry for a dill pickle.
Why would you talk about a dill pickle at a time like this?
Because I want a pickle. Can't stop the munchies, bald man.
That's Mr. Mahoney.
I like bald man better. Really fits you with that bad suit you got. Look like a deranged villain from a superhero movies in the 70s or something. You know, with the dynamite effects and the funky music. Wow, chicka, wow, wow, chicka, wow, wow. Wow, chicka, wow, wow, chicka, wow, wow.
Pickles will give you a pickle.
That's the second round, friends. Third round's coming soon. Time for a weed break. That's a good joint. I'm feeling real mellow. Dirk, you want some?
No.
You sure?
I said no.
Suit yourself for me. Oh, yeah. Yep. The match. Stuff happened. Huge guy pwned the two guys. I didn't really care about the match. All I really cared about letting the three hug it out without all the punching and kicking. I wonder if they smoke weed too.
They don't. Can we get back to the match already?
Well, someone's malding today. Is that a word? Yeah, it is. Malding.
But I don't feel so good.
Let's do this.
The final round has started. Scratchy's just on the turnbuckle while Mordykus is cooking up something. Oh, I think Scratchy's becoming a little weak in the stomach. I think all those cookies that he ate may have given him a stomachache.
I heard that those cookies were laced with Carolina Reapers.
What? Now why would they even do that? Oh, wait. It's Dawnmination. It's always like that.
Hey, Amaizo. Hey, ah.
That monster got electrocuted with that huge thunder attack. What's it called? Oh yeah, the Gigabolt. Oh, sounds cool. Al's shaking in place from the volts all around him like a dancing machine.
Oh boy. Al just absorbed it. He absorbed the electrokinesis again. Looks like he's doing his copycat move of Mordykus' Gigabolt. It's all over for the two. Wait a second. Mordykus has thought of something. He's looking up at the ceiling where the cage full of dynamite is. Mordykus grabbed the crossbow and he shot the lock right off the cage, causing dynamite to rain down all over the ring. Now it looks like he's yanked Scratchy and he's holding him like a battering ram. What's going to happen?
At my signal.
Stars and garters. Scratchy just launched a fiery burp from his mouth to blow up the dynamite that's been falling all around them. At the same time, Al's doing his copycat Gigabolt attack. The ring is surrounded in some kind of thick smoke.
That's what I call hotboxing.
The smoke's finally clearing out now. The two Dawnminators and Al have both been blown to smithereens. I think it's a tie.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a tie by double knockout.
I am not eating that again.
Yes, you will.
Maybe with milk.
Oh, I need vacations.
Oh, never mind. Your actual winners, Mordykus and Scratch 2.
Oh, damn it! I worked so hard to get Al fixed up and he gets destroyed by dynamite. Man, what was I thinking? To be fair, he was a strong Koba. Oh well. Here lies Al. I'm gonna miss him. I'm gonna make another. Call it L 2.0. I'm gonna put some mechanical stuff and a shield for him to protect himself from explosions, and probably add like some sort of weird like dead eye, kind of like from Red Dead Redemption, and blah 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 blah.
Where's Alan? I could use a chocolate muffin right now.
Ooh, I have one of those.
That's the Dawncon match for tonight. I'm Dirk Mahoney.
And I'm... God, that's some good stuff. Stoner guy.
And this was Dawnconmination. Stay safe, Millennium City, and good night.
Hey, still got a joint if you want to toke up with me.
Would you get that away from me?
else I would not be so all alone. Everybody must get stoned.